The college football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So Tulane's offense trots out there to open this game. And now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kurt. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
Chris, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoff, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done.
And it's good for a first down with 36. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Then he'll run out of bounds and pick up a few yards on the play.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Motion now from the tight end. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Powering through a tackle. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he'll get their first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Whew, that was pretty. The receiver broke down his defender on that curl against man-to-man coverage. That's how you win one-on-one.
Offense now operating in the red zone. And they'll use the ground game here. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Sixth play of the drive coming up. And they'll give it to the back. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. They're going to throw for it on third and short. He's running out of time here. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, this is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
The field goal is good. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So Clemson's offense comes out for their first possession today. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, but provide the leadership. The coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Important second down play coming up. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Good enough for first down yardage.
Another great pickup on the ground here by a Clemson running back. And you know, if you're going to be a running back for Clemson, you have to be able to not just do that, but also you got to be able to catch the ball in the backfield because they're dangerous in the passing game as well.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Quick throw over the middle. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
And the Tigers look to keep this drive moving. Here comes a handoff. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
A gain makes it second and medium. From the shotgun, drops back. Finds his man. It's Brown. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. They try to sneak it for the first. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator. Go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
First down, looking to throw the football. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. Tackle made after a big gain.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Tigers will line up now. It's 1st and goal. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
That's a good job by this defense of understanding where they are on the field. They obviously don't want to allow this offense to get into the end zone. They rallied the football on that pass and able to keep him short of the goal line.
See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. That one sails out of the back of the end zone with the touchback. Now from the pistol formation. keeping him on the ground here. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Third down play for this offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Chris, it feels like to me the offense is being really cautious. The defenders are just sitting back there almost playing backyard football, knowing the offense is being a little bit more conservative. Eyes on the football, stepped in front of it, and makes the pick.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Tight end goes in motion. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
But I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. Checks this down to the running back. He'll be brought down at the 46. Good enough for a first down.
Chris, sometimes the quarterback's just trying to find the open guy and get him the ball. It's exactly what he's able to do here. Found a way to pick up the first down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets them up first down at the 33. This comes an offense moving quickly down the field. Here's the handoff. Finding space at the 20. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Clemson.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And here's that wrinkle. The Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Direct snap. Breaks free. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this Wildcat look. It's a first down.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. Single back takes the handoff. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He makes the grab. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. They're going to run it. That gets the carry.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Bringing pressure. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that's their second sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. But I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. And here's the handoff. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. After making his first attempt, this one is from 43 yards out. He made it. 3 points on the board. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
That's nice execution to pick up the first down. A little curl rod, Kirk, against the zone.
Yeah, when you play zone coverage like this, it's very difficult to defend this route if the quarterback does a nice job of reading the coverage. I thought he used his eyes there to be able to move the defense where he wanted them, created an opening in that defense, then he made a great throw for that first down.
They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That ball snagged for a completion. And it's out of bounds after a decent gain.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
So, second down after the incompletion. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. The sure hands. It's Brown. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They keep him guessing with a run. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense getting set, 2nd down play here. And he'll set up to throw. Makes the catch downfield. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. And the Tigers trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. They finally corral him at the 1. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down just to get everybody on the same page. They break the huddle for 3rd down and goal. Can they punch it in from the 1? On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch! He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. And it drops back in the gun. Receiver makes the catch. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Well, crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down.
QB spikes the ball and the clock is stopped. No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Can they keep this drive going? Try to convert on 3rd down now. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And they get the conversion there. Set up now 1st down at the 38. Quarterback will spike the ball to stop the clock.
QB spikes the ball to stop the clock.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's an out route. The catch made. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short in the 7th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Catch is made down the middle. And the defense able to bring him down, and that should just about do it for this first half of play. And he quickly clocks it. They'll have a chance of tacking on 3 here before the break. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. It'll be a 34-yard try. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust his strategy, he could be headed towards a career day.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. They get the second half started with the running play.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. You either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Offense operating from the pistol. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It is intercepted. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. And the offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. And looking to throw now on first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Boy, a great play here by a Clemson defender. It makes you think of all these great Clemson defenders they've had over the years, like The Fridge or Daquan Bowers, Vic Beasley, Grady Jarrett, and, of course, most recently, Myles Murphy, who got drafted just a few years ago. Always great defensive lineman, allows this defense to be athletic. And with players like this, it's just a defense you do not want to face.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Catch made over the middle. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now.
Great job here by the defense. Third down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force his fourth down. Great job here by the D.
Oh, and he knocks it right through. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Caught by the receiver. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Well, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
And now the handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The punt team making their way on the field. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the returner is brought down. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. That one takes it across the 30-yard line.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
Boy, a great slant by the receiver. What I love is the quarterback found the window that he wanted to make the accurate throw.
The catch makes it a more manageable 3rd down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And he is denied on 3rd and 1. Great defense.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
No fair catch. He feels the punt. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
Here's a good throw off the play fake. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. 3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. QB keeps it himself. And that run is good for 1st down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Strong defense. They stop him right near the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The receiver looks it in. It's complete. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. 1st down at the 44.
Great execution here by this offense against zone coverage with a curl route. Hit that last step in your drop. You see where you want to go with it. Put it right on his shoulder for a 1st down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Big throw by the quarterback off the RPO. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
They'll run it here. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down.
Number 15, on to kick it away.
And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they'll spot it here. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out. It is a crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
That's exactly how you want to start this drive, working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Take as much time off this clock as possible. That's a great way to get this drive started.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. They'll try the right here. Fighting him off. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. Third down coming up after that running play. They'll try to run for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Turns it loose downfield. What a catch! Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, anytime you can have a balanced attack, it's always going to help an offense. And, you know, the previous play, they're running the football. That puts a lot of pressure on the eyes of the linebackers and safeties. They start to think about defending the run, and a great job with that play action call to get them out of position and be able to hit that for that conversion.
The Tigers are moving quickly down the field. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Pulls it in. It's Brown. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Second down play coming up. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Contact as he let the ball go. He makes the grab. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
They're going to run it. And the freshman brings him down quickly. Second down after that run on the previous play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
Well, a big part of the reason, Chris, we've seen this offense be able to build a lead is because of the way they've mixed up the run with the pass. Back-to-back plays, positive yards. I love that they're keeping an aggressive mindset, even working with a lead.
Here's the handoff on first and goal. He's swarmed by the defense. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. That's a second and goal play for the offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Oh, and a chance there for a game-changing interception. Couldn't quite come up with it. Sets up third down now.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his third interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
Catch made on the right side. Touchdown, Clemson. This offense cannot be stopped. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size, and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies and provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away, and they begin to click now. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. He dumps it off to the tight end. And a broken tackle will earn him first down yardage. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
They stop him at the 37, but that's enough for a first down. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Looking to throw it on first down. The receiver makes the catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath.
Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. Here they come on third and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He's got it. Enough for a first down. They've got it, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Oh, the pass rush gets home. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. That sack sets up a second down and very long. Dropping back, it's Duggar. Pressure is coming. He's going to take off here. Avoiding the sack, but the scramble results in just a very short gain. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Oh, they trap him for a sack. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Looking deep down the right side. And it's intercepted right near the goal line.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
So the drive begins with the offense backed up at the 2-yard line. Grinding away with a running game. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. A gain makes it 2nd and medium. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Finding space at the 20. They make the tackle, but that first down should secure their spot in the national championship game.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Good work to get the foot down after the grab. This running back, Kurt, might have been spending some time with those receiver drills.
Yeah, as you know, Chris, these running backs anymore in college football, they are really like glorified wide receivers, because not only do they have to be excellent runners, but as you see here, the ability to be able to catch the ball and then the awareness to get a foot down to be able to stay in bounds for a nice gain.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
They'll kick it away here. And it's fielded at the 40. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. Any hopes of staying alive in the playoff depend on making a play, scoring and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. Quick completion to the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. The offense spikes the ball here, looking to preserve as much clock as they can.
No gain on the play. 3rd down coming up.
Okay, ready?
Crucial 3rd down play right here.
3:25.
Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Looking for a late deep shot. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. In the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but